Happy New Year, Cancer. How are you? Welcome back. So happy to have you back. This is Milady, and I'm here to bring you your 2024 predictions right in front of us. How are you? Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into these to each month here that has already been prepared for you so that we could start talking about that. All right, so let's find out what each month has for you, or what's in store for you for each month, okay? January. So Cancer, have you been feeling some kind of feeling alone, or there's like aloneness here? It speaks of some kind of secrets or something that's being withheld from you. There's a yes answer here. Okay, it's also talking to you about time or timing. So you're trying too hard, and it's telling you to give it time. Okay, there's some kind of discovery that's here, something that you're going to find out, something I just heard something like matters of the heart, or heart chakra. Take care of it. I just heard. Okay, Cancer, it's also telling you to always do your best, don't overdo. Okay, and it's telling you that always do your best, but don't overdo. When you overdo, you delete your body and go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goal. Okay, so this is your advice for January. Let's move on to February. So February, it's speaking of, let me see here. It's speaking of a choice, choose a new direction, okay? If this is relevant at all to you, I mean, I am showing like the north and south, okay? Keeping your eyes open, you know, double checking everything is what I'm hearing here. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Cancer, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. All right, again, it's still speaking of some kind of isolation, being to yourself, keeping everybody out of your circle for some time. I mean, are you waiting to, I mean, this is speaking of some kind of ripeness. Ripeness to me would be more like, you know, it's going to take some time, right? This is like timing, again, from what it spoke of for January for you here. All right. This is working together, and, you know, and, I just heard, like, you know, teamwork is a dream work. Okay. Maybe there's some kind of collaboration or something that you're having to do with a group of people is what I'm showing here. So imagine heaven on earth. All right. And Cancer is telling you to be impeccable with your word. All right. And what does that mean? Impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of the heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. So obviously it's something, it is pointing out to something as far as waiting for the right time. This is all teamwork. Okay, choosing the right path, or the choose the new direction. Okay, because there are new opportunities and possibilities there for your life. Okay, so that's February for you. And then for March is speaking of you're going in the right direction. Okay, so here in March, it's speaking of manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay, this is being perfect, you know, like this is perfection here. This is you know, you making sure, I just heard like making sure that you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Okay, this is a rebirth. This is strength here. All right, and this is after some time of deliberation. Okay, there was like a standstill or a delay, and I want to speak of like this is January and February. Now here in March, it's telling you that you're gonna finally see some things here. Okay, things that are going to work out in your favor. So express your own divinity. Okay, always do your best, Cancer. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. You have the right to be you and you express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and others. I like that for you. Okay, so then that was March. Let's go ahead and find out what April's looking at for you. So April is telling you it's not the right time. And what does that mean? It means that the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, so there's obviously abundance here. Okay, so, and it's also pointing out to everything being in its timing. I just heard everything timed. Everything is timed. So here, I like looking at this illustration here because it's just looking at this person that's right here that is so stressed out, drinking, you know, falling apart, you know, have a lot on their mind. But yet I have this person that's right here that has, you know, the, you know, the house for sale. All right, I don't know if you're going to be selling your home, your house. Okay, and everything is timing. Okay, and like she has some kind of form or way to get to this treasure, I guess is what you want to call it here. Okay, but this is with timing. Okay, so there is abundance here for you. All right, we are the world, but I like to look at this as the world card. You know, what goes around comes back around. All right, there's a light there. There's lighting here. There's a guidance, there's a path here, there's opportunity, blessings for you, Cancer, here in April. And then it's telling you don't take anything personally. All right, see other people as they are. Okay, so what is this telling you, Cancer? It's telling you that when you see other people as they are without taking it personally, you can never be hurt by what they say or do. Even if others lie to you, it is okay. They're lying to you because they are afraid you will discover that they are not perfect. Okay, so that's what I have for you for April. Let's find out what's going on with May for you. So for May, Cancer, it's speaking of go. The time is right. Okay. So it's speaking of criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay. Okay. So it speaks of guilt. Okay. So I feel like when I see this illustration here, it's pointing out to like sacrifices and giving up certain things that you're used to or that you have or that that was going on. Okay, because having to take care of someone that's not well, or someone that's not being able to provide or do what they can to help out. But here, you know, this person has like a you know, they're bound, is what it's showing me here. Bound to this responsibility, all right? And there's guilt here. I mean, yeah, maybe, you know, you're feeling like, okay, somewhat like, all right, we have to do it. We have to get it done. Okay, and you're doing, I mean, it's like you have your heart in the right place in a sense, but at the same time, there's some kind of guilt behind it, all right? There's a breakthrough that's coming here. There's a breakthrough that's going to happen. I feel like you're going to be able to release yourself from some kind of guilt is what I'm hearing. Wheel of the Fortune, just like the other card here. So the other card to me here for April was more pointing out to having the world in your hands, where, you know, where this is basically taking a risk or taking a chance, you know, looking to find out where you're going to land. I just heard, okay? And I'm just looking at this right here, right? Wheel of the Fortune. So what is this telling you here? This is telling you, Cancer, realize the power of your word, okay? Be impeccable with your word again, all right? So your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God, all right? Watching your words, choosing your words wisely, knowing what you're going to say before you say it. I just heard for you here for May. Let's find out what's going on for June for you. So you have a no. Okay, it's telling you acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, I get that. All right. Maybe there's a sense of insecurity here. You guarding your heart from feeling some kind of I want to say like I'm still feeling like some kind of guilt here with this. I'm also feeling here projection. Okay, maybe someone is seeing you as you're seeing them, and I feel like there's some kind of judgment or resentment is what I just heard, and it's due to insecurity. Okay, so what is this telling me here? This is telling me, there okay, this is what I heard, right? So I heard that there are sparks here, but there's also some kind of guarding is what I heard. All right, let's find out here. There's a no answer, remember that. Okay, love and respect yourself. Don't take anything personally. Okay, so Cancer, you are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift that they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. And I like that for you. I really like that for you. It's almost telling you like it's, it's not working. You got to let go of it. It's not worth feeling this here, what you're feeling. Look at her face. She's crying. She's going through it. You know what I'm saying? So is it really worth it, Cancer? All right, let's keep going here. So let's look at what's going on for July for you. And for July, Cancer, it's speaking of unlikely. Okay, so what's unlikely? Hey, is there a secret admirer? Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, so why is it saying unlikely? All right, maybe you're not expecting it. Okay, because there's destiny here. This is a yin yang situation. All right, this is also pointing out to like some kind of I want to say divine guidance or leading or hopes here, prayers being answered. This is opposite attracts. Okay, this is intensity. Okay, this is something you're unexpected in a sense. Okay, there's a truth that would need to be told here. There's an opportunity or a new love coming in. All right, so let your life be transformed. All right, I always love this concept right here, where from and this talks to me about growth, of course, right? So it's the caterpillar into the cocoon, and then out comes that beautiful butterfly. Okay, and that is transformation to me. That's change. That's after healing, acceptance. Okay, so this is also pointing out to don't make assumptions. Okay, so Cancer, when you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable with your life, and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. I love that for you. I love that. If you're seeing signs, if you're having dreams, Cancer, if there's something that's connecting, that's I just got goosebumps. Okay, so there's some kind of connection here, and I just it's forcing me to look at this again here, and again, that's possibly what do you call it, guiding, something that's really intense here. Something is coming your way. That's absolutely what I like to say there. It's going to change you. It's going to impact you. All right, Cancer. So that was for July. Here we go. For August, it's telling you to listen to your intuition. So your intuition is on point here. Oh, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one and eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. I love that. Oh my goodness. I love this. There's a soulmate here. Cancer. Oh, okay. You know, you guys, I mean, and again, this speaks of your third eye being open. And again, that's your intuition, listening to your intuition, following your heart. You know, this is, I mean, it speaks about clinging to the past. Okay. I mean, I love that you have all these ace. Okay. So you had the Ace of Wands. Here you got the Ace of Pentacles. These are answers. These are prayers. This is, I mean, accept is what it's telling you, okay? Listen, ignore the opinion of others, all right? If you're feeling like you're going to be judged on the decision that you're making with moving forward with this person here, forget about it. Don't take anything personally. Ignore the opinion of others. Cancer, whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it is about them. Cancer, the other thing that points out to me in this, in these last 2 months, which is this August and here what's this? The July is spiritual growth and spirituality and religion. You know, are you going to be judged for it? Who the hell? I'm sorry, I don't even think I know that hell is a good word to use there. All right. But who the heck cares? All right. It's you, Cancer, and it's about you. You do not have to impress anyone. You owe no one anything, and they don't owe you nothing either. All right? So do you, okay? Do you. Wow, and now that I'm thinking about this, I'm looking at this here, and I love that you have an owl. Owl, to me, has always been like wisdom, okay? It is, I just love it. I love an owl resemblance, and I kind of feel like you're into it too. Like, if this is you, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, post, you know, share, like, subscribe. I mean, you know, definitely put it out there. Now here, let's go ahead and talk about September for you, Cancer. So September is talking about get more information, okay? Reading up, educating yourself. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key, okay? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life, Cancer. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay. 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 I love this. I love this for you. All right. Look, it's talking about balance. Okay. Now, when I see this here, first of all, I see this person as being of authority, okay? This person is trying to come in with balance, all right? We're going to balance everything out that's going on with these people that are here. Does this have to do with work or someone, you know, people that you're having to deal with, a crowd or whatnot? So what's coming in here is balance for you here for September, all right? There's moment to moment, all right? So take it one day at a time. All right, there, when I see this here, this is telling me about moving on to safer shores. Does that make sense? I mean, that's what I'm hearing. All right, this is like moving on from either the past or we're no longer serving you. I mean, okay, so again, this is pointing out to not taking anything personal again, okay? So, Cancer, so embrace your freedom, okay? So you gain a huge amount of freedom when you take nothing personally. No spell can affect you regardless of how strong it may be. And if you live without fear, if you love, you will be happy with your life. I like that. I like that for you. All right, but definitely do take a look into things. Get more information, okay? That was for September. Let's find out what's going on here for October for you. So for October, Cancer, all right, so this is a sign for you. Okay, so something is going to come to light. Something is going to be brought to your attention. Whatever is in the dark will come to light. I love that. Okay, deep in your heart, you always knew the answer. Do what feels right. Ooh, okay. I love that for you, Cancer. Look how beautiful that is. I love that. And here I'm also seeing like this light or something that's in the middle here. So that's like the, you know, the third eye being open. Here's some other butterflies. I love this. Okay, your prayers are being answered, or if you need, I mean, here goes the what do you call it? It looks like the city here again, just like we were seeing on here with the city. I mean, this is what's being pointed out to me. This is what was in for September. So here goes the city again. Or moving on to safer shores. I don't know if you're in the process of moving or what's going on, but you're definitely healing is what I'm showing here. I love that. Healing. Okay. Now, when I see this here, it's pointing out as far as like healing with like making sure you got your physicals done and you got your blood work in. And I'm also seeing maybe possibly like healing, and this is what I'm hearing, of course, healing from like digestive system or healing mentally, or, you know, I don't know if you get, well, let's say, God forbid, I hope not or whatnot, but this is for somebody out there, migraines and things like that, you know, make sure you get yourself checked out, neurologist, or, you know, things like that. So, absolutely. Okay. Also see the heart chakra here. Okay. So this is speaking of wishes coming true, Cancer. Okay. Absolutely. Your wish is coming true here. Okay. So, again, it's telling you not, don't take anything personally. Okay. Your faith is personal to you. And again, remember I was telling you in the beginning, I'm over here when we started in, July, and where are we here? We started in July, August, September. Now we're in October, and here we're still talking about faith, and your truth is personal to you. Okay, so you your own opinion and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. Okay. Okay. So following, again, your heart. I see him, you know, with this book in his hand, looking over some things. Again, knowledge, research, more information, you know. So take this as a sign, is what it's saying here. Or look for those signs that you're looking for, you know, through prayers, okay? Because there's a healing here and there's a wish come true here, okay? So I got a story for you, Cancer. So I remember I was, you know, I was talking to my boyfriend. This was a couple of years ago, and speaking with him, he was telling me that he was having dreams of his grandmother. Let her rest in peace. So I told him, I was like, okay, well, if you're having dreams of her, then she's looking to communicate with you, okay? And I'm getting goosebumps while I'm telling you this story here. So you know that this is the honest truth, okay? All right, and maybe her presence is here with me, you know? Like I said, let her rest in peace. I mean, if that's someone that you're having, you know, if there is a loved one that passed on, and you know what I'm saying, and that you're feeling, you're having dreams of, you know, communicating in your dreams, maybe they're trying to tell you something. So my you know, what I'm trying to get to with my story here is that I told him, okay, so, you know, do something for her, something that she liked or something that she did or whatnot, you know, communicate back with her. So here he thought of, you know, getting her some yellow flowers, which happen to be a yellow rose like we have right here. Okay, and you know, he put out a message. You know, he wrote down a message or something to her, a question or what it was. He put it on a balloon, Okay, of course it was a helium balloon because we wanted for it to go up into the sky with this yellow rose, and he stuck the and he, he put together the question or whatever it is that he wanted to tell her on that balloon, with the concept behind, I'm going to get this message over to my grandmother that's in heaven, right? And he and I told him, I said, and only tell her, I mean, in your prayer or what you're saying to her, not put her to the test, but if she heard or knows what and received this message, then she will return the sign. This is a sign back to you, so you know that she heard you or that she's present. So what did he tell her? So he told her that if he is listening to her, or if she got his message, that he would find a quarter at his feet. So here we are getting into the car, going on our way. I don't remember where we were going or anything like that. And sure enough, he found a quarter right in front of his feet while we were getting into the car. He was getting on the passenger side. He looked down and there was a quarter on the feet. This man was beside himself. I'm talking about, this man was like, oh my God. Okay. And yeah. And this is the reason why my concept behind my story here and what I'm telling you, Cancer, is that if that's the case, prayer is wonderful, okay? Looking out for your signs, okay? There's healing here, all right? And there's a wish fulfillment. So do your thing here. This is for October. Let's see what's going on for you for November for you, okay? We're almost done here, Cancer. This is for your prediction for 2024. So Cancer is telling you to let go here. All right. Look at this. Healing. Like, you can't make this up. Healing. Imagine yourself with your beloved, surrounded by light. Wow. Okay. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Wow. Again. Look at this. Look at this. This is so beautiful. It almost looks like she's just like laying down. All right. And someone's coming in to heal her. This is an angel or guardian angel. Wow, wow. Here. So you have here this despondence. All right. So this is obviously someone that has gone through something. You know what? Let me get Alexa to give us a definition of this. So Alexa, give us the definition of despondence. Alexa, define despondence. Alexa don't want to talk to us today.
Despondence is a state of extreme sadness, discouragement, and hopelessness caused by personal setbacks, failures, or loss. It is a deeper and longer-lasting emotional state than despair, and is often associated with resignation and defeat.
So here, I want you to understand something here. When I look at this picture here, or this illustration here, so despondence isn't her looking at someone, because this isn't a person. I feel this is like a situation, or a circumstance that caused her feeling this way of sadness and disconnect and things like that. All right. Maybe a loss of someone is what I also heard too. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you have mortality here. Mortality of, of being alive, or maybe I just heard like the guilt of life or being alive. That's crazy that I'm feeling that way. And oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. So, hear me out, Cancer. All right. Let me see here. So how am I going to tell you this? So while I'm looking at this here, the first thing that came to mind is, I don't want to say the word regret. It's not regret that I want to say. It's more like unsatisfied. Like, like unsatisfied with the hand, the hand of this here that was being handed to you and you don't want. Okay, or the hand that was dealt for you, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, you know, getting through with this, or, you know, I also heard something like an unfair situation or something that had to go on with a house or your home is what I just heard here. So yeah, these are the things that are coming here. I mean, I have to say, this is the Four of Cups. In the traditional tarot, there are 3 cups that are here. He's sitting, there's a tree that's right here, and he's sitting there where the divine, which is this hand that's right here, is handing him this cup that he doesn't want. Okay? Or he's not satisfied with. Alright? So, you know, when I see this here, this is letting me know that there was some kind of hurt or turmoil or something that happened. You know, I just heard like due to the circumstances, okay? Let's see what else is coming up here. So it is telling you to let go of that, okay? It's telling you to let go of those feelings there, okay? Be yourself around others, Cancer. So the biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. Okay, so it's clear, okay, that it's telling you to let go, whatever it is, okay, and start healing from whatever it is that happened here, where that you were unsatisfied or something that, you know, wow. I mean, I have to, like, you know how I am, Cancer. I'm very straight up. I'm a straight shooter. So that means that whatever I see, I don't sugarcoat anything, okay? And that's why I like doing what I do here, because, I mean, I'm going to tell you what I see here. I'm not going to make anything up, all right? So, I mean, Cancer, if you were judged, victimized, abused, blamed for, you know, it's time to let go of that. Okay? It's time to heal. All right? Stop saying that it was your fault, or stop assuming. Okay? People do not, stop expecting people to, you know, others to think the way we think. Okay? Be yourself around others. Love yourself more is what I also heard too. Okay? It's time to heal and let go. That was for November. For December here, it's telling you no need to worry, Cancer. Alright? There's freedom here. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want to be. Okay? This is speaking of service, okay? And again, in the beginning of, like, let's say, what was that? January, February, March, April, May. In May, we were talking about guilt and having to take care of someone or something like that. So here, speaking of service, you having to take care of that someone, where, in this case here, they're being pulled by their ancestors. Like, it's time to let go, is what it's saying here. All right, you've already done your service. You already did everything you had to do for this person. Okay? Conditioning yourself here, you know, limits, boundaries, okay, is what I'm hearing there. Okay, interesting here. You have the Devil card here. Now, the Devil card here, with this illustration, basically points out to, like, no more pretending, no more acting, you know, because it's pointing out to, like, this is like some kind of a scene of a movie, or, you know what I'm saying? It's done. All right? That's it. No more. There's no need to do that. You're free. You're done. Okay? Okay? Stay in the present moment. Always do your best. And we end the year here for 2024 with telling you to keep your attention on today. And stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream, okay? Yeah, let go of whatever it is that's no longer serving you and keep going. You're free, okay? You're done. All right, and Cancer, that's what I have for you for the 2024 predictions from yours truly, Milady. Blessed 2024. Have a good one.